AFTERBUZZ TV after show for Loosely Exactly Nicole. We're talking strippers. Let's talk now.
You're tuning into the destination for TV superfan discussion, AFTERBUZZ TV. And now, let the buzz begin.
Strippers, guys. We're talking strippers in this episode.
It's like high school.
Do we expect anything else from Nicole? Ava's getting into it.
I see we're tapping into a past over here.
Literally tapping into that.
Yo, I can't twerk. I need to work on that.
we learned a thing or two, I think, from this episode.
Yeah, they talk classes and everything. Hi, guys. We're excited to talk about this episode. Episode 6, Season 1 of Loosely Exactly Nicole. And this is a fun episode.
It was.
It's called Stripper. I'm Jennifer Leone, and you can find me on Instagram and Twitter at Jennifer Leone TV.
Hey guys, welcome. I'm Maddie Makely, and you can find me on all my socials at Maddie_Makely.
Hello, everyone. I'm Abigail Fraher, and you can find me on all my social at Abigail Fraher.
What's up, guys? My name is Ava Hill, and you can find me on Instagram at the Ava Hill, and that's it.
And we open up here with strippers.
Can we talk about that stripper though? Not trying to like, you know, why y'all got all this hate, but that's strippers' moves. If that was what I was seeing in a strip club, I would leave.
You didn't like it? Are you serious? I don't know what.
Wait, Ava, you're from the country.
Wait, hold up.
Is it south, right?
Yes, but that doesn't mean I live in like a
have
string of
strippers?
cornfields.
No, I'm going to ask you if you know, like, is that a thing? Like, are girls into that? Like the cowboy but short shorts with the
no.
Yeah.
No,
I meant the girl stripper at the beginning.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the guy.
No, I didn't get that.
No,
far.
the first blonde chick, right?
I thought you wanted to jump right in.
No.
Oh, okay.
No, the blonde, the beginning, who taught the class, I couldn't.
Yeah, no, I couldn't with her either. But to answer your question, I feel like two things. I have to deflate the stereotype that just because you're from the South doesn't mean that it's like cowboy cowgirl. It's not. I'm not like from that kind of South. But are we into? I guess I don't know. I mean,
like, do people have like, I don't know, those fetishes where they like that type of guy?
I mean, I think everyone has a fetish. I mean, a cowboy is not mine.
Right.
But I don't know. I prefer like a fireman, maybe.
Okay. All right, someone to save.
That's what you would like at your bridal shower.
Tonight.
But with a lasso too. They have the lasso. That'd be the hose. Swinging the hose.
She just saved me because I don't know why I was doing this. But I would prefer maybe a fireman. You know what I mean?
Okay. Well, I was just curious because once you brought up the cowboy guy.
That's more
Sorry,
like Texas.
I should have been like way more specific.
That's more like Texas to me.
There was
than,
too
like,
many strippers
too many
in here.
strippers.
Yeah.
I feel like that would be like a type of like stereotype more. Like, oh, people from the South want this. Like, but Nicole's from LA, and I'm sure it's like just like the person that's like, ooh, I'm into like a
cowboy. Which I'm like not.
Like,
and then when he took off his shorts and had the baby jorts.
I thought they were spandex. I was like, I had ones just like those in high school.
Yeah, I was searching for. I couldn't find it.
Jeggings. That's it. Jeggings. They have like the jeans that are leggings. It's like that, but in a brief.
Yeah, the show would have stopped there.
You just connected so many dots.
I was like, whoa, mind blown. Because it kind of looked like one of those Pampers pull-up things. Like, I don't know. Anyway, yeah, the strippers.
Not Pampers pull-ups.
In the beginning, there were a lot of, you know, strippers going around and dancing, and they go to the buffet, and they were really excited about it. I heard that you do not eat at strip clubs. That's the thing. So I thought it was funny that no one has pubes. No one has pubes here, so it must be someone else's.
Right, that was so gross.
Yeah, I didn't even know that was an option.
I think a lot. There's food at a lot of strip clubs.
Yeah.
It's just that I don't think you're supposed to like actually partake.
I always hear the jokes like with the like a happy hour.
Yeah.
I don't know, and like you can get a steak for it really
steak?
cheap. Yeah. So that's why they were really excited about it. I just thought that was weird that they would actually do that, especially Veronica. Being as
I don't know why I'm not surprised that they would.
Oh, really?
Nicole doesn't surprise me anymore.
Nicole, well, I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, I can see Nicole being the first to go to a buffet at a strip club. I think
she would be
yes, that's fact.
maybe not your average person, but just like Nicole after what we've seen.
How about Veronica?
Well, she's the
That's what
she's
I found
the friend
so
that's had
funny. It's like the episode begins with her like being trashy as hell, and then it's like then she wants to be all bougie, and I'm like, girl, you are not. Like, let's calm down. You're just at a strip club 2 days ago, like trying to get a cheap dinner.
Yes, Gemma.
Just saying.
Right.
Like,
She
those umbrellas are not so bad.
Right. Wait. So she thinks that Nicole is trashy and Veronica's not.
Right.
So, but they're best friends.
Right.
So I don't get that. Like, do you think that you're kind of, I don't know, by association, you are who you hang with?
Yes.
I mean,
Unfortunately, yes.
I mean, like, sometimes, like, you act the same, but I can personally say that, like, I have some friends that are more conservative, and then I have, like, some friends that are, like,
now
trashy.
that's true.
But they're still my
That's
friends just
true.
because I like them as a person. But,
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
I probably
But you're not
wouldn't
gonna take
do-
them to certain
I don't
situations,
go
right?
out
Yeah.
6 nights a week or ever.
But wait, they're no, they're not roommates. I was gonna say.
Like, I have friends that will go do that, but I still like them. They're my friend.
Yeah.
I'll go grab dinner. Maybe not a strip club, but I'll go grab dinner with them.
Right. But I feel like you have I feel like people have a range of friends, and they kind of go to the people that they want to. You know what I mean? Like if you want to go to a strip club, you have friends to call. If you want to go to the club, you have friends to call. If you want to go to dinner, you have friends to call. If you want to go to church, you have friends to
That's
call.
how I've always been, very compartmentalized, and there's only been a few friends that cross over.
That cross over on all of those.
Yeah, good point.
Yeah.
You know, you pick and you choose who you spend your time with and what you're doing.
Sad to compartmentalize your.
But I have a lot of friends that aren't into some
Yeah.
things that I like might be into.
I'm
in
into
certain
the strip
situations.
club.
I don't know.
You got different crews.
You have different
saying.
crews. You know what I'm saying? Like in college, we would go out, right? We would pregame, go out, and then after going out, we would hit the strip club before we would come home. You see what I'm saying? So
After hours.
What state?
What state?
Yeah.
In South Carolina. I went to.
So what are the strippers like in South Carolina?
Whoo, chow. I took one of my best friends from college. We took her for her 23rd. Well, we used to always go.
But the strippers themselves. What are
No,
they
no,
like?
I'm telling you. Like we went in for her 23rd birthday, and they like the strip clubs there are. They're interesting, and it's like a tourist spot because a lot of guys, it's like a golf kind of town. So you know how like golfers, they go and they golf for a day, and then after that, like they'll go to the strip club. So there's like so many to choose from, and so you have like your strip clubs where the girls like they have like their thongs on, and they have like their their little
booby tassels.
And then you have the ones where they're it's all out, like there is nothing. They're just butt naked, and they're just
Okay.
They're just on the.
See, that's not allowed in LA. So
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm just curious on how it is, because that's where my question was coming from in the beginning when I was asking you about the strippers, because they do the country boy like thing. I thought that was so funny.
Yeah.
But anyway, so moving on though, I want to talk about the bridal shower with Gemma and
Yeah.
Go ahead with the planning of it.
I don't like I like Veronica and Nicole. I don't like their other friends. They're so sassy.
I do like Janae though.
Janae.
Even though she,
You like Janae?
Yeah, I do. I like her.
Cool.
I like her because I think she's hilarious.
She's funny, but ever since last episode when she was like, "Wait, can I like take your boyfriend?" Like,
Oh, okay, you're right.
I was like,
You're right.
You're
You're
one
right.
of those.
I was blinded by the Jerry Halliwell costume.
She had me with costume.
She had me there.
Yeah,
And
I
that's
don't
it.
know.
I'm just still horrified that they're having a bridal shower in an apartment. To be completely
Oh my god!
honest.
Thank
Yeah.
you. Honestly, I would be. That's a nightmare for me. I would never want my bridal shower in someone's apartment. I'm sorry. Maybe I'm too like bougie, but we're not about to have my.
And there were paper decorations, and then I mean, in a bridal shower, I'm not even sure what everyone does, because I feel like there's so many different showers, and there's engagement parties, and then there's this and that, and isn't stripper just meant for the bachelorette? Do they go to bridal showers?
I don't think bridal
But
showers. I think
Nicole's
your
family.
grandparents go and
Right.
your mom's
Okay.
there. It's supposed to be like
Bridal shower is more of like, it's more of
where you
like
get
a
your
family
gifts for your
yeah.
wedding.
Well, Nicole did not get that memo, obviously.
No, she didn't.
Nope. She
But
did
I
not.
feel like she's so young though. Her mindset is not on how to properly put
Her mind
together
is on one thing and one thing only.
Like her
Yeah.
mind is not on how to properly put together a wedding shower. And you know, and her friend knew that, which is why she didn't want, you know, Nicole to have any part. But I mean, you know, I think Nicole was just she was giving what she knew. And that's what she knew. And so she was, you know, I mean, I wouldn't have been upset if he came into my bridal shower, but would you guys? Would you have been upset?
I would have laughed and definitely made a lot of like
I wouldn't have
Snapchats.
acted probably as much as
like
they were just kind
they
of
were
shady.
just kind of very
to the whole
yeah,
thing.
they're very
I wouldn't
uppity.
act that shady,
Yeah.
but like I wouldn't like it, but I wouldn't be like.
But I wouldn't be
I wouldn't
turned.
throw her a bunch of shade, like
Right.
that much shade, just for like
I
wanting
would
to
have had
add some
fun.
Right.
to
Just
the
have
thing.
fun with it.
Fun.
Well, most of them did, except for Gemma.
What I
who's-
found
yeah.
funniest like about the whole episode was that like Nicole was doing for this like stripper guy exactly what she should be doing for herself.
Thank you. I
Like,
totally was going to
I was
say
like,
that.
put your
Yeah.
effort into you, girl. Like
She's
you're
so-
doing everything correctly for this other guy, but like she just likes telling people what to do. I don't think she likes telling herself what to do. Like she's so lazy. Like I think that's her problem.
Yeah.
Like she'll sit there and tell you what to do, but like if she actually has to do it herself, like I think that's her problem.
Yeah, I would agree. There was one point when I was actually very proud of her in this episode, and that's when he started coming on to her, and she was like, no. And I was like, yes, Nicole, like, you're doing what we tell you to do and, like, not giving into that sex. 'Cause I thought 100% that she was going to have sex with him by the end of the episode. And so
Right.
I'm happy that
Everyone's having sex on MTV.
Honestly,
everyone's
I
having sex on
agree.
MTV.
I
So
thought
am
that
proud.
too.
I am
Yeah.
proud of Nicole.
Well, in the beginning, when she just meets him, she says something about his package at first. So I mean, obviously,
And wait, and then he reached to kiss her, and she was like, no. So
But
do
she
you?
said she'd rub him off later. So I mean it's not like she's not doing anything.
right?
So was she just turned off by
So
him
gross.
like from the very beginning? Because he did try to come on to her, and she was
Yeah.
like, no. Like,
I don't know.
I hope that
know.
she's just trying to be, or
She was
to
trying to be,
find
like,
something
in
else
charge.
besides the sex. Because we've been seeing it this whole time that she just has way too much sex with way too many dudes and it's weird. So I'm happy that she finally was like, no, like.
yeah.
I am your stripper coach.
See, I was expecting for them to hook up by,
Yeah.
at some point,
too.
at some point in the
Yeah.
episode.
She's like touching, like yes. And
Yeah.
like, so I'm happy that that didn't
Because
happen.
he seemed really into her.
Yeah.
So I thought,
Maybe that's why.
She gets
no
such
challenge.
attractive dudes.
why do we do that though?
She maybe needs a challenge. She needs to keep
No, but
busy.
women
I
do
don't-
that in general.
I don't know.
We
It
do
just
that.
is
do
what
we
it
do?
is, I
like
guess.
when a really nice guy comes on to us and they're very interested and they show that they're interested, we're normally like, don't.
I
please."
dated one for 7
Okay.
years, so
Oh.
I'm not that
But
way.
then it's like it's the opposite. If we normally like, I'll find that my friends and I like we like the guy that's a challenge. You know what I mean? When in all, we should pay more attention to the guy that's
right. Well,
more-
maybe that's her problem,
Mm-hmm.
and she also distracts from what she actually wants to do because she's
exactly it.
supposed to be an actress.
Right.
Why else are you in LA? And she's using this as a distraction.
She's trying to find every way not to reach her goal.
Yeah,
that she can.
I know.
Yeah.
Like it really is sad.
It's kind of weird because like before the season started, I thought we would see like literally her in auditions every single episode.
Yeah.
And I
And I
there's
thought it'd be
been,
more
two
of like because I
episodes.
wasn't here last episode,
Oh,
but I
yeah.
thought it'd be more. I thought every episode would be more like last episode. Like you'd see her in action,
story.
like behind the scenes or like while working.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, not throwing her job away maybe necessarily, but like I feel like we're not seeing enough of that.
I know, and it doesn't even look like
Well,
that in the
sometimes
future.
though,
Right.
like being an actor, I know a lot of actors though who move to like New York or LA when they're young, and they kind of get distracted, and they kind of find themselves getting into other things, and they're like, oh yeah, I did move here to do this, so why don't
Staying
I
on task.
like staying on task? It's hard for some people, especially when
That's
you're
probably it.
young,
Yeah.
And I think she's just I don't know.
Loosely Exactly Nicole.
She's just young.
Nicole,
exactly.
I think
she's just very young to me.
Yeah. And she did say to Kyle, I'm going to rub one out to you later. And she was saying weird stuff like, what was it? It was, I wrote it down. It was, a full pouch. Something about like, it was really gross. I didn't write details, but
I blocked it out.
Yeah.
That was like another.
She's very, very vulgar with him, but then doesn't want to hook up with him. So I think she just likes that challenge. That has to be it.
And I feel like she has this issue with always wanting to please everyone because she wants to please Veronica with the whole bridal shower stuff and her other friend, and then she's trying to please this guy by and herself probably more because she gets more enjoyment out of all this than like everyone around her. But I feel like she has like almost an issue with that.
She's a people pleaser, but she doesn't stop to think like what's gonna make her happy.
Right.
What do you think about the gift that she gave for the shower?
Other than the stripper?
And then she found it in the trash. How do you guys feel about that?
The little umbrellas?
Yeah, the umbrellas.
I was actually just going to mention that. I feel that,
Would you have been pissed? Like, what are your thoughts?
I mean, you should have just said it right away. Like, if someone brings something that you don't think is appropriate for the party, you're like, oh, that's not the kind of party, but let's put it in the drawer for, whatever.
Okay.
Like a girls' night, margaritas.
Yeah, totally.
Not throw it in the trash.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a good full bag.
That was so passive-aggressive, too. She's like, I didn't tell you because I didn't want to be rude. Well, you threw it away. Like, she could have taken it somewhere else for something else. Like, I don't know.
And Nicole doesn't have that much money, so that probably means something where she's spending, other than on handles of vodka.
$16 one.
Right, the fancy brands. only. But Nicole gets Kyle an audition, and she doesn't get herself an audition.
Right.
What is that about?
Oh, I thought the audition was her going to Veronica's.
Was it?
Was his?
No.
I
He
thought
skipped the
that's
audition,
right.
remember? Because he wanted to go back to be an EMT.
Yeah.
The Veronica's was just like an extra thing.
I thought that he I thought she told him, oh, I got you this awesome audition, and it was at Veronica.
No,
she
actually got like a real audition.
So I was like,
That would be
my
typical.
gosh, that would
I was
be so
like,
funny.
here's Nicole trying to please everyone again, like putting this puzzle. It's okay. I was confused.
my gosh.
I'm sorry.
All good. No, but the bridal shower, I thought, same thoughts as we said earlier.
Yeah.
It's just, I would expect, especially from someone like her, who's a control freak, Gemma, that it would be beautiful and not paper decorations and not in someone's apartment.
Yeah.
So, any other, like, thoughts on this episode, you guys? Because I think that's it. Oh, Nicole bribes Kyle with carbs.
Yeah,
to get out of the game. So that's about it. But let's talk predictions real quick. What do you guys think?
And now, your AFTERBUZZ TV predictions.
Let's start with you, Ava.
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I want... I don't know. The actor in me, I want to see Nicole go on some auditions.
Yeah.
So I'm going to predict that she is going to get this audition, and by the end of the season, she's going to have like a great role or something, and I don't know, sail off into the sunset.
Yes.
Yeah, because I'm wanting to see her go on some auditions. I'm like,
Maybe she'll have her own show on MTV or something.
yeah,
Maybe. Bum, bum, bum.
Dun dun dun.
And that's the full circle. I like yours. Go on. There you go. Thanks for that, Steve. Maddie, what's yours? Because you started.
Either that or I think we saw a sneak peek of next episode about like them on a bus, which is just weird. I don't even know what they were doing. They didn't really reveal a lot on that, but I was like, okay, they're on a bus during like this whole episode. It looks like maybe she meets some guy on a bus that's a director and throws him shade, but then he's actually the one that gives her a part or something.
Maybe.
But Abby's looking at me
How was
like,
the reach? I really enjoyed that.
I'm getting really detailed now because all my predictions have been wrong.
Maddie is now a writer on the show.
So now if this prediction actually occurs, then I get an award. I don't know. But maybe that,
MTV award.
hopefully, I hope she just like cuts the stuff with the guys, or maybe I hope
Men are just
or finds a guy
bad.
and just like chills. Yeah. Or just chills with dudes. And I'm tired of seeing dudes. I want like more girl power kind of stuff.
Yes, girl power.
I feel like she's a great kind of role model for that. So I kind of want to see that a little bit more.
Yes.
I agree.
Abby?
I'd like to see her get a little more serious. Stop making herself the butt of every joke. Like,
Yeah.
I'm kind of over her making fun of herself. Like,
Okay.
how about we stop doing that? And like, because she is a comedian, but I don't think you need to make fun of yourself necessarily all the time. And yeah, I agree. Like, I would like to see, you know, I understand like relationships are a huge part of life, and she's trying to figure that whole
Thing out.
scene out, which is cool. But yeah, again, I just want to see her like do some real stuff and like maybe put as much effort into her career as she did into her stripper dating.
Ooh,
My prediction,
What do you think?
that's
Is-
facts.
I'm excited for this one.
the exact opposite of all of you. I think that she doesn't get anything. I think that maybe in the very last she has a hint of something, but I think that it's just going to be all different guys. We're going to meet new guys every episode. Next, I think there's Reggie next
Oh yeah.
episode.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait. Do we think he's like a brother or like?
I think he's a love interest
Okay.
in the future of some, but there's some, definitely some kind of something to him though. He's different, and he's in a suit, so I don't know who he is, but I feel like he's going to be in an important role.
Okay.
So
I like it.
that was our show, you guys. Watch out next week to see what Nicole's doing. I'm Jennifer Leone, and you can find me on Twitter and Instagram at Jennifer Leone TV.
Hey guys, thank you so much for watching, and tune in next week as well. I'm Madison Makely, and you can find me on Twitter and Instagram at Maddie_Makely.
Thanks for watching, everyone, and you can find me on all social media at Abigail Fraher.
Thank you guys for watching. My name is Ava Hill, and you can find me on Instagram at the Ava Hill.
Thanks, guys.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
From executive producers Maria Menounos, Kevin Undergaro, Phil Svitek, and the entire AfterBuzz TV staff, we would like to thank you for listening to the AfterBuzz TV network. To watch or listen to other after shows and post comments or questions, be sure to visit AfterBuzzTV.com. I'm Sir Richard Wentworth, and this has been a presentation of AfterBuzz TV.
Buzz you later.
The views expressed herein are those of the hosts only and do not necessarily reflect the views of AfterBuzz TV or its owners or principals.